Hey, my darlings, welcome back to Yeshua Studios. I know you're here for a great bedtime story, so lie back and relax because we got you covered. So, today's story is about a young girl whose name was Amara. Amara had everything, everything a child could ever want. A beautiful room. She was blessed with intelligence. She was confident. Her self-esteem was over the roof. But one thing Amara did not have was kindness. She believed the world revolves around her. Therefore, she refused to share anything, and she was extremely rude. She interrupted her teachers. She was bossy, and she always wanted to control everything. She hated when things did not go away, and she disliked when people touched what was ours, including her only cousin. When her mother tried to talk to her, she was always angry. But deep down in Amara's heart, she knew she was wrong, but she just did not want to show weakness. Things started to change when a new girl came. Her name was Leela. Leela was very beautiful, but she was so kind, and for the first time in Amara's life, people were not sitting around her. They were all over Leela, leaving Amara confused and a little bit jealous. Things became worse when the teacher announced that Leela had showed a lot of confidence and a lot of courage and the true spirit of a leader. Therefore, Leela became the new class leader. Everyone, including Amara's friends, were happy, leaving Amara shocked. And ever since Leela came into the school, Amara felt lonelier than ever because all her friends deserted her. And on a Monday morning, our teacher announced that they were going to visit a children's shelter and they should feel free to bring toys and whatever they would like to give out. Amara ignored all her favorite toys and she smiled. She had the plan. When they arrived at the shelter, Amara ignored Leela hugging the little boy. She felt Leela was just being a show-off as usual. Then she saw a little girl smiling with a broken toy, the same toy she gave her teacher earlier. The little girl was smiling like she had the whole world in her hands, and something in Amara broke, and she thought about how she could have done better and actually gave this girl something nicer and worthwhile. It was at that moment that Amara realized she needed to change. But how? She went into the prayer room at the shelter and she asked herself, how was she going to be a better person? She didn't know, but she wanted to change. She went back every day and every day and every day until one day she sat down on the floor, and as she was thinking, she saw Leela. Leela walked up to her and told her that she was an orphan staying at the children's shelter. Amara was shocked. Leela continued, staying at the children's shelter made her understand why we need to be thankful for everything we've got and share because life itself is a privilege. She said this, raising Amara up, and she left, leaving Amara in tears. Amara went back the next day holding her teddy tight, but she just couldn't enter. She left. Then the next day, she went there and asked God for mercy, telling him to make her a better person, crying her eyes out. At that moment, she was hit with a flashback of how much love she had been shown from her mom and teachers, and how she was expected to share love with others. Amara felt peace from within. She turned and she saw a little girl standing and staring at her teddy, and Amara did not hesitate. She gave the little girl the teddy, who was so happy that she twirled around. Amara felt so fulfilled from that day. She changed totally, and when she met with Jesus, that change was solid. That our classmates and teachers know that there was a huge difference. The end. So kids, what do we learn from this story? Yes, we learn from the story is that we are expected to share our love with as many people around us. God has shown us love, and we should be the true reflection of the love that God has shown us. If you do enjoy the story, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video to your friend as it means a lot to us. See you in our next story. Bye bye.